I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Who was Mary Magdalene? I've been told that she was a prostitute, yet I see nothing in the Bible to verify that. Well, let's talk about this very infamous character in Scripture. Obviously, there have been many books and theories and philosophies that have been proposed to make her something more than she ever was displayed in Scripture. However, she does get somewhat of a bad rap, and there's both evidence for and or against. So let's begin what we absolutely positively know about Mary Magdalene. In Luke chapter 8, it says that she had at one time been possessed by demonic entities or demons, and multiple evil spirits were cast out of her. Now, can we go ahead and just say on the surface that means that there had been experiences in her life, maybe some opportunities of things that didn't go well spiritually. If you are demon possessed and have evil spirits that Jesus has cast out of you, you would have to admit that you've been someplace you probably shouldn't have been and probably participated in things that probably were not edifying to the Lord nor yourself. Here's where it gets a little bit fuzzy, is if you back it up into chapter 7 of the Gospel of Luke, it talks about a woman of ill repute, i.e., prostitute, who goes and anoints her hair and washes the feet of Jesus. And over time, people have taken the woman of chapter 7 and equated her with the woman of chapter 8. There is no definitive biblical proof that it is the same person, which is why people would lead to say that Mary Magdalene was both the same in 7 and 8. It's just not completely evidence. But let's just talk about what we do know. We know that Mary Magdalene was a woman, evil spirits, demonically possessed, Jesus delivered. We also know that her interactions that she has with the rest of the humanity of the day, the people coming and going the day, there's not a real high reputation of her. There's a lot of question marks around her. In fact, she is the very first one who found the tomb to be empty on that Resurrection Sunday. And do you find it interesting that there are very few people that would want to be, quote, named as those who would run around or be in her presence? So can we go as far to say she was a prostitute? Only if you involve chapter 7. It's not conclusive. We would say, though, this is my response, that she was a woman of ill repute. That doesn't mean a prostitute. It just means something happened in her life to have the demonic spirits and the evil spirits that Jesus had to cast out that gave her a reputation in the community and the culture of, quote, ill repute. Here's the key. At the end of the day, she saw the tomb empty. She was a believer in Jesus, and he is capable and able of forgiving whatever the designation humanity may give. Great question. You have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.